Today on Moe's Toy Room, we're going to unbox and review the Joker from McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse. This is the DC Rebirth of the Joker, and it's going to go down next. Hey everyone, welcome to another edition of Moe's Toy Room, coming from my room to yours. And today we are going to unbox the DC Rebirth of the Joker. He is from the DC Multiverse line from McFarlane Toys, and he's looking ever so nice in this box. You can see him right there as he's kicking back behind his window of pain, trapped in his plastic prison. It will not be for long, Joker, my friend, because you will be free, as he has that partial font that surrounds that window of pain there. You turn this beautiful box to the side. Right there is some more stuff for you that makes this box look ever so sweet. You have some beautiful artwork right there done by the McFarlane Company itself. We all know McFarlane is one hell of a comic book artist, and he's one of the greatest and best in the world at what he does. Just look at some of the Spawn comics if you don't believe me. And you also have some stuff right there going on right there with the DC Multiverse, introducing the Joker, as he is the third installment right now that we've gotten in the, I'd say, in about a year and a half, a year. So folks, what we're going to do is we are going to take this guy out of his box to save some time, and we're going to be right back. All right, folks, so we're back. We got him out of the package. We are going to do a slight comparison before we get into this review. Here is the first Joker that was released earlier, I believe, last year. And then we had this Joker come out right here. You can check these both out. I'm sure you've all, if you all are DC Multiverse fans, you probably already have these, or you probably know about them already. But I wanted to do a slight comparison because this is the new one right here. He looks really deranged, and he is the DC Rebirth. So if we want, what we want to do is we want to turn him to the side. Oh, this guy's gun just fell out of his hands. All right, let's turn these to the side. See the comparison. These two Jokers right here are slightly around the 7-inch mark, which translates to roughly around 18 centimeters. But this little guy right here, he's a little bit shorter, which is a little bit different. All right, folks, so we saw that right there. And here you have the Joker. He brings a beautiful card. Look how beautiful that card is. There's some more artwork. That is the same artwork that they had on the back of the box. You turn it around. It gives you a little something about the Joker. Put that aside. He brings a crowbar. And these things are hard. They almost feel like, I don't know if anybody's ever felt like the reproduction weapons for like vintage toys. This feels like that. It's not soft. It's a little hard plastic. Okay, not really much to it. Just there. But here's a crowbar. Brings his extra long revolver. Take a look at that. There you have that. They could have put a little bit more detail in this, to me, I think. Because when you compare it to the other Joker, the smaller one's revolver, it's a huge difference. Let me see if I can get my fingers out the way there. Even on the handles. The handle you could see is a lot more detailed on this one versus this one. Just all the way around. This is just solid gray piece. And it just feels almost like as if you bend it, like as if it could snap and just break. All right, folks, so it's a review, so I got to tell it like it is. So sorry if I offend anyone. Also, it brings a stand. You can see right there the stand has the DC logo in the shiny black versus the matte. This is a nice touch because McFarlane throws it in, but I will say that with a lot of McFarlane figures and a lot of NECA figures, a lot of them have trouble standing. So I think that it's a good start. you know, by throwing in a stand. I think it's a good thing. But I have been lucky because all these Jokers have performed really good, and they all stand on their stand with no problem. All right, folks, so it's review time. We're going to move this aside. As you can see, this DC Rebirth of the Joker is so deranged looking. You can see right there in his face. Can you get in a little bit closer, son, for all the good people at home can check this out? I got my son Isaac doing the camera work for me. He's 12 years old. Okay. And as you can see, they did a lot of good color on this. I mean, the color work is just extra beautiful. They did not hold back on the artwork side of it. They have some of the best artists in the world. You can see with the whole wash, everything to the hair. The hair is just dynamic. I mean, the face is dynamic. Everything just celebrates Joker. You can see right here in his outfit, they did not hold back on paint scheme. And it's so funny because this piece right here is like a soft plastic, and they got it to blend in with the same colors, like almost exact, on the finished version of the actual figure, which is really nice. I like the way that they put the greens, his flower up there. It's a really cool touch. The only thing is I wish they would have gave us a real chain right here, much like they do with the Spawn figures. I think that would have been an even better touch for this figure, because these figures are not, you know, they start to add up. You know, McFarlane released a lot of these figures all at once, and when you're getting them at between anywhere from $19.99 all the way to $29.99, depending on where you get some of these DC Multiverse, the prices can add up. All right, folks, so it's review time. So we are going to see how far can this Joker put his head down. Super nice. Absolutely love it. Looks up very good. Okay. We're going to do the Michael Myers side to side. There you go. And Michael Myers is fitting for this particular figure because the Joker is really out there. Let's see if he can hit that Linda Blair. Yes, he can. No Father Karras needed in this exorcism. I think the Joker would just turn him out. All right, folks. So let's go down to his right arm. We're going to go through real quick. Look at, he has 90, super nice. I cannot tell if there is a butterfly cup joint in there. It is very hard to see because his arms are very thin and they have the coat covering. So I really can't tell. But it doesn't feel like there's one there. Okay, but he does hit 90. Right there you see they got that bicep swivel. Super nice. On that left arm, he has a double jointed elbow. So it goes up and it goes up again. That's the pin there. And there is a pin there. And as you could tell right there, you can see that extra piece right there that gives it that movement. All right, so when we go up right here, does he have any swivel at the elbow? No, he doesn't, but he has that bicep swivel. Super nice. You can see it right there. That's where it separates from the bicep onto the shoulder area, and they've hit it really good. I mean, you really can't tell, especially from the back right there. You really cannot tell that there's a bicep swivel there. You could see that right there. All right, folks. So then we're going to go down to his hands. Super good movement in the hands. They move really nice. I'm not complaining. This figure right now is just the movement and the play value, the toyeticness is right on the money. Okay, left arm, same thing. Super nice, 90. I don't feel a butterfly cup joint right there, but he does have that bicep swivel, same as the other arm. Pin there, and the same exact thing. Really good movement, double jointed elbow, super nice. Loving this whole piece. I'm so glad that my wife got this for me the other day. Look at that hand movement. This feels really good. This is a really nice figure. I'm not kidding you, very toyetic. Obviously, I'm not going to have below his chest cavity area right there. I'm not going to have any swivel. There might be one hid in there, but they got all this clothing hid right over it. But we're going to check and see if he has swivel at the waist. Yes, he does. Does he have ab crunch? Yes, he does. He has that ab crunch and he can move back. Okay. He has that ab crunch and he has that Roman chair lean back. Super nice. This figure is very toyetic. He does not have any hip movement. And then he has double jointed knees in both legs, which allows the knees to go up and then they can go up again. And you can see that extra knee piece that's right there. Same as the other leg. Super nice. Can he hit that Anderson Silva kick? Let's check it out. Let's see how much he can do. Very nice. Look at that thing. Straight kick, super nice. Other leg, super nice. He does it. Can he hit that Bruce Lee side kick? The one he landed in Game of Death? Yes, he can. Very nice. Super nice toyeticness. And then look at this. Wow. This guy looks like he's been in Taekwondo like for a long time. Okay. Few degrees on that black belt right there. Good job, Joker. All right. So no upper thigh swivel. No swivel right here at the calf area. Nothing going on there because of the joint mechanism right there. Does he have rocker on the foot? Yes, he does have rocker on both feet. You can see that. Very nice. And they hit it real nice. It's a hard plastic. And man, it took some thinking for this one because they hid that little joint, that little ball joint in there really, really good. How far can his feet go down? They go down okay, not bad. Okay, and then they raise up. But this kind of hinders it from raising up. So we kind of got a little downgrader right there. Same as the other foot. But both feet seem to have that toe bend. You can check that out. You can see the bottom of the shoes right there. I wish they would have put a little bit more detail in the bottom of the shoes. It would have matched this figure perfectly. So overall, folks, this is a beautiful piece. I'm not going to lie about it. You could just see right there. It is ducktail. It can get very loose. It is super nice. And this just screams Joker. There's nothing more that I could say about this, folks. But in conclusion, before we go, I'm going to be right back because I'm going to get this guy on a stand for that we could close out this video. So that'll do it for today. And I just want to point out there that this figure is available. You can walk into a Target and he should be there on the shelves. He's out there. So if you like what you see, head to your local Target. Walmart's will probably have some on their shelves as well. As far as these two, you might want to go to the Big Bad Toy Store or one of those toy places online, or Amazon or eBay, if you have not yet picked these up, because I have not seen these on the shelves as of late. But this guy I've been seeing because he's the newest. Overall, it was a great figure. Highly recommend all the way around. This is for ages 12 and up, and he came with 22 points of articulation. Believe it or not, because that's how they roll over at McFarlane Toys. So if you have not yet seen this channel and this is your first time visiting, please do so and subscribe to this channel. If you like what you see, hit that bell for notification so that way you know when my next videos are going to hit. Also, you can follow us on Instagram at MOE'S Toys. It's MOE'S, MOE'S Toys on Instagram. And also we are on TikTok. You can check out videos of us on TikTok at MOE'S Toy Room on TikTok. And the difference between TikTok and Instagram versus what we do on YouTube is we will show actual footage of when I actually receive the items in the mail. If I order them by mail, if I don't pick them up on a toy hunt. And if they come by mail, you'll see me cut the box open and everything and see these guys for the first time right alongside of me as I see them for the first time. We do little extra stuff like that for the folks over at Instagram and TikTok. And ladies and gentlemen, from MOE'S Toy Room to yours, good night.